Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Manchester United Liverpool podcast, Barbados edition with Bayesian Reds TV, Barnes and Pops, where we discuss all things Manchester United, all things Liverpool. From the red side of Merseyside, Trent, we know, is leaving to join Real Madrid on a free. How did Liverpool replace him, though? Can they replace him? Is FSG more? And this is going to be a long topic, not just for tonight and just this show, but I'm just saying in general, who is more at fault? Is the criticism of Trent justified? Is it over the top? Is it FSG? Is the criticism of them over the top? Is it justified? We're discussing that. Obviously, Liverpool still chasing down their Premier League title as well, which they're going to do. In regards to Manchester United, Premier League's back. Yay, great. Europa League or bust. We all know that with Manchester United. It's literally Europa League or bust. Been saying it for the longest. Manchester United, this season has been like a terrible film. And you know, when you're watching a film and it's absolutely shocking. Characters acting terrible. The plot is terrible. Beginning of the story, terrible. Middle of the story, terrible. But it has a fire ending. You know what you say? Hey, that film wasn't too bad. We're just trying to have a fire ending to the season. So we'll be discussing that as well. But make sure, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after, hit the like button on the video. So important you do that. Run up the likes. Make sure you share this out across all the socials at That's Me Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV, across all of the socials, Twitter and Instagram. And subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. Hit the notification bell. And big up to anyone listening to this back or watching this back on Spotify or listening back to any of the other audio platforms as well. So let me bring in the Bayesian Reds man them into the building. Barnes is in the cut. Pops is in the cut. What you man saying, man? What's going on? You man good?
Bless, man. Bless. Good to see you, brother. You good?
Yeah, man. I'm blessed, man. Yeah, man. I feel like I don't seen you, man, in time. And I think it's only been like
a week.
Yeah, it's been a week. It just feels like a long time. That's what it is. Because you're just used to doing this regular week. It's like when there's a little bit of a break, it's like, right. Not seen Barnes and Pops for time. We ain't done the show in a minute. But big up everyone tapped in, man. Again, make sure you subscribe to Bayesian Reds TV. Link is in the title. Big up Warrior J, Stephanie G, Sion Nicole, everyone who's joined over from the Q&A, everyone who was here already as well. But man, there is only one place to start. The hot topic when it comes to Liverpool. Trent was announced more than a few days ago now. Last week, 7 to 10 days about him leaving and joining Real Madrid. So your thoughts on it?
Look, 50-50. It's on club. It's on player. Club could never let it get down to this situation. Player could probably, because he's Scouse, it's his home team, could have probably said, look, I'm going to make this move, but let me do a little extension of contract so you guys can get some moolah. He's not obligated to do that. Look, people gone over the top. I see people burning the man jersey already, which I think is pretty crazy. If you spending that type of piece for a jersey, for that with a player name on it, and he leave, and you go and burn it, and you just burn your money down the drain, straight goods. You may as well just keep the jersey, hang it up or something if you don't want to wear it no more. But don't just burn the jersey, man. You find some use out of it. But hey, listen. It's a tough situation in terms of the club. They allowed it to get to this situation, so they got to hold some corn for it. They got to hold some pressure. Trent also has to hold pressure. He ain't said nothing. He's the vice captain, has not given one interview really for the whole season. But if you want to go to Madrid, you think the grass greener on the other side. We know other players have done that, made that moves, and fall flat in the face. Hey, it is what it is. Can Liverpool replace him? Yes, everybody's replaceable. I am Liverpool FC. I am not Player FC. I support the club. Yeah. The club over player all day, every day for me. And I'll be realistic. As good as Trent is as a player going forward, he is very suspect when it comes to the defensive end. And there's gaps and there's liabilities and everything on that front. So, yes, we can get someone that actually could fit our squad better than Trent would. He's probably not going to be as great as Trent going forward, but at least if we can get somebody that's way better defensively, and has a good offensive output on them, that we get about a better overall player. Because now you're going to save Kanate's legs. You're going to save Gravenberch's legs, because now a lot of people don't have to do the extra coverage in for his position when he's bombing forward and doing what he does best. So it can be worked out in Liverpool's favor. All I know is next time we see Trent, if he at Madrid, because nobody's knows what anything is happening. I saw a video the other day, yesterday actually, with Trent on the couch chilling. Mohamed Salah was filming Trent and Sabozalai and Ibu in the same room, and that man just chilling, hanging out, like isn't that everything good? We do. Rumors are there, flawless. We don't know what's going on. We don't have a clue. Everybody's speculating. Trent could come and pull up madness at the end of the season after we raise number 20. Be like, hey, lads, I just re-signed for 5 years. And then the whole internet can go melt down. Front. The people that burn the jersey, then going to turn from anger to tears because them doing burning Trent jersey and it just showed the hand. So, hey, it is what it is, man. But if he does go, we do see Madrid. I know what he's doing. I targeted his side. All day, every day. He gonna hold his smoke. He gonna hold his smoke, man. He frustrated. He can be pulling me pants down because he can be panting. I will be on his case all day, every day, because no, he's not a Liverpool player. So hey, but that's just me.
Hope what you say, man. Hope you're blessed and everything. You know what I'm saying? Need to send some of that Morby back over here first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? I pay you send that over here. I was saying it's a good job. It was Mother's Day before I would have pulled my mom up about that. But what was I gonna say? Trent, your thoughts on it and him joining Real Madrid in the summer?
I'm bored of flawless. I'm bored. I can keep the same energy that I keep for new signings. Show me Trent with a white shirt and we can talk about it. Until then, run me my prem. Forget all the rest. Run me my prem.
Do you think the criticism of him is over the top? Or you think it's justified, the criticism of Trent?
Herein lies the problem, and this is just me. I can't tell you how to support. So I can't tell anybody how to feel. And it's one of the things that we like to do. We like to tell people how to feel about situations. You ever been to a funeral and somebody come up to you and say, I know how you feel? And you say this up. Nah, you don't know. You don't. So Trent being a Scouser is going to be, when I listen to Tom Little, for example, talking, it can mean a different thing to him than it does to me. When I hear Arrow from Redman TV, it can mean a different thing to him than it does to me. So I can't tell him, you're going over the top or whatever the case may be, because that's your guy. That's the man that you saw walk up and down the street or wherever, catch the bus with, whoever it is. He's your hometown hero, and he's the man that you wanted to be. He skipper, he said it, all sort of things. So, feelings is getting to. And the other thing is this. I had my time. I had my time with this. I had my time with feeling devastated when man left. I passed that already. I've seen too many leave flawless. When Robbie Fowler left, that was me. I was in that moment where I'm saying, oh, what we can do. That's my devastation. When King Kenny left, that's my devastation. So again, it's a generational thing. I'm not in that same space. I'm an older person, an older fan. So 66, Alexander Arnold is a lot of money for me in Barbados. I can tell you that. So if I buy that shirt, Alexander Arnold, all them letters and them two numbers, there's no way you see me light it on fire. Never. But to each his own.
I'd rather use that shirt to wash my car, Pops, and light it on fire.
To each his own. So I can't tell you how to feel. To each his own. But there's obviously an issue with the situation, and the issue is, depending on how you want to look at it, Art. And you've said it, and we said it before. How do you let three players that are arguably in the world class, whatever you want to call it, three players who have won. These are three key players when we won trophies, all come to the end of their contract at the same time. Now, to me, again, is my speculation. May is the end of the financial year. People ain't going to want to hear that, but to move the money around in the right manner, you want to do the deal in the next year, not the current year. So you're really waiting another month to move that money around, so that has an impact in the 2025 to 26 year versus the 24 to 25 year. That's just a feeling I have, because the men like to look at numbers, and he's a numbers man, so that's my thing. Outside of that, you can blame whoever you want, blame, and you can feel however you want. Feel for me is run me my number 20. Let me come on here and point at Flawless and say we changing the song to 13 because all of a sudden hearing we calling it something different and we want to change the narrative again.
We still gonna chant about 20 because we got 20. Forget you lot having 20 because we have 20. So we still gonna chant about having 20.
Yeah. I just putting it out there. I hear people calling it different things. So I said to myself, some people say it's 2-8-35, I say it's 2-8-6. The last time I looked back, it was Pep and us. I ain't seen anybody else. And all of a sudden, it's only the Prem. So let me win only the Prem. And then we can talk whatever we want to talk about after that. Let me lift, as my expressions like to say, let me see some armpits. So that's already.
Yeah,
then we could talk.
So it's like,
we could deal with all the other bands. Oh, yeah, win the quadruple, yeah, win the treble, yeah, do the double. Yeah, no problem. We only won the Prem. Yeah. Only, yeah. No worries. Run me, only the Prem. Hashtag number 20.
Yeah, sir. It's been it's nice. Trust me. I'm fully there. I know what it's like, man. Being a 20.
Yeah. I want banner too. I want banner up in Anfield. Just to remind you, Flawless, next season when you come down the road. Yeah, let's see this here. We back in town though. Yeah, remember the other one? Come back when you won, and knock us off the perch. You remember that one? You like that one?
Oh, yeah, that. You lot part of that. Come back when you've won.
Exactly.
Come back when you've come back when you've won 18.
Knocked us off the perch. Basically, yeah. So you roll it back.
I was talking about the actual banner the fan had, like, come back when you've won 18.
It was us first, yeah. And you came with 2019 first and then 20 to remind us. Shut up. So now we flipping the script. We here though.
Did with that, man. I love that, man. I wonder what he did with that. I was saying,
he probably still got it. Yeah. Right? There was a guy that actually hand makes a lot of the banners. I saw a documentary on this guy that he does a lot of hand stitching of a lot of the banners that you see on the cup. Fantastic, man.
Yeah. That I'm in particular talking about that. Come back when you've won 18. You know what? That's one of them. That's something you should have banned.
Change the 18 though.
Yeah.
If it was me, I'd roll it back out and adjust it. Cross out 80 so you can see it's still me. Like, I still here. I'm still here.
Shameless.
Change it.
That is shameless.
The Trent situation boring for me now. Let's be honest, it's boring. Some people go too far left, some people go too far right. I run me 20 and then we could talk. Run me 20 and then we could talk.
I agree.
Because you know what's funny? All of a sudden, Trent's contract doesn't expire until June 30th. This Club World Cup thing or whatever happening in June. They got a transfer window opening just so the clubs could do some deals. And you know what? Trent still be our player when Real Madrid want him for the tournament.
God pissed.
All of a sudden, they might have to buy him out of his contract because he has another month basically with us until the end of his contract. And the tournament starts in June. Who knows?
Do you think he plays for you lot in the tournament? If he's
we're not in the tournament.
No, we're not in. It's Chelsea. It's Chelsea and City. Remember?
Yeah.
But I just mean he's still contracted to us till the end of June. Yeah.
So if Madrid wants him, they gotta pay for him.
I think they'll just be like, all right, we'll just wait.
Apparently, from what I've heard, Flawless, they want him to play for them in that tournament.
But I don't think they can register him after a point in time in it. So if he's not theirs, then he won't be able to play if they don't register him. I think I could be wrong.
Yeah, surely there is some form of registration. Yeah, there's some form of registration needed. And that being said, Pops, we'll stay with you. FSG, because they've also come under fire from some people. So a lot of people I've seen haven't mentioned them at all in the Trent situation. You kind of mentioned it there already about letting 3 players run down their contracts, but in particular this Trent situation. Like, do you think they're getting away with it? The criticism of them hasn't been too heavy, or it's been fair?
Again, I guess it depends on how you want to look at it, but you can't afford to let players run down contracts. And we've done that for a lot of players. If you just look back in recent history, you can see a lot of players that have just come to the end of their term and left, but we were always supposedly a sell to buy. So this could be one of them perfect storms, depending on how you go backwards and look at it. Because Klopp leaving probably wasn't on the cards. So that wasn't a planned situation. the transition from Edwards to Ward and back to Edwards and all that, again, that wasn't planned. Schmatke coming in wasn't planned. So there were some things that happened that I guess the ownership, if they had to go back in time and look at it, they would say, well, you know what? Nah, we can't let the club go into this direction or that direction without certain things being in place. Some people say Klopp had too much power. Klopp then said, I didn't even want all this power. All right, whatever the case may be, that's revisionist history, but that's what can happen. Everybody can try to write a new story depending on how they want. Or Trent only had a 4-year deal. He should have taken a 5-year deal. And it's 2 years now that we linked, and all of a sudden stories coming out. Real Madrid monitoring Trent for 2 years. Yeah, but he's monitoring. Everybody's been monitoring everybody. Isn't that what we all say? Or we're monitoring. What the hell does monitoring really mean? What does that really mean?
Yeah,
so
it's the
I'm not giving the ownership a pass, right?
Yeah,
the monitoring interest. Yeah. So you can't give them a pass because they're running the show and they let it get away from them. But the flip side is this. Imagine the American owners come forward and say, yeah, we're selling Trent for 100 million, 70 million, whatever the number is, 80 million. You take the fans and say, yeah, boy, we get money for Trent. Or the fans can say, wait a minute, these men selling our boy. Oh, y'all could be selling our boy. So this is a lose-lose for the ownership, whichever way you look at it. Because all of a sudden it can be these American owners selling the Scouser in the team. All right, so that's one scenario. All right, so they can't sell. So they say, you know what, we can't sell this, man. Let me see if we could organize. And he said, well, you know what? I ain't really sure what's going on yet. Give me some time to make up my mind, blah, 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 blah. Oh, but now they offered him the biggest contract ever. Did they? So all of it is just speculation that come. You can never really know the truth because let's say he does go to Madrid in the summer. Yeah. His camp's going to release one thing. The ownership's camp's going to release another thing. So you already know. They always got 3 sides to the story. Your side, my side, and the truth. That's always what it is. That's how stories are. There's going to be an element in truth in what you say, Flawless. There's going to be an element in what I say, and the truth is going to be somewhere in the middle. And we as fans then and try to again speculate, depending on which side you want to be on. Yeah, I believe that man, or look who said it. This guy, James Pierce, Ornstein, Fabrizio, Flawless, Kopish. Whoever you think your best source is, that's the man you can write with. Yeah, man, this man don't put me wrong. I read it with Flawless, man. Flawless, tell me, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I believe it. Because that's what you want to believe.
Right.
But the ownership themselves can't get away from this situation. They can't. If all 3 of these players leave at the end of the summer,
damn.
Because you're telling me that Van Dijk is the best centre back in Premiership history. That's what we're saying. Yeah? Liverpool fans, you ready for the argument? He's the best ever. Sure, no problem. Skipper. And we saying bye for free. Thanks for that. But see ya. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure that that's a conversation you want to have. But okay. Like I tell you, run me number 20, Flawless. Let me deal with this at the end.
We ain't got enough videos to deal with this crap in the summer. I'm telling you, Flawless. It get me crazy. I expected the madness, I expecting it because I don't put nothing past FFG.
Summer's gonna be nuts.
For everybody. For everybody.
Yeah. I don't put nothing past this ownership group, Flawless. 0. I put nothing past these men. These men is criminal. Them is operate associate. These are real. That man is rich man that's go that down in the slums picking up bones, by man. I'm looking for gold.
Yeah.
When the man win a Champions League, gonna turn around and get the man Harvey Elliott, Kelleher, and Adrian. Not Kelleher, Adrian, Harvey Elliott, and the guy that we just get rid of Brentford. We name Seth Vandenberg. That's who we signed in the summer, man. And we just win the Champions League. The man say, "Oh, we gonna open the war chest for Klopp," and that's the 3 signings the man get him, man. The man say, "Hold that. We tell you we can sign 3 players." Man, what are you doing? Piss in my pocket, man. What are you telling me? Really? That's what you get. And to be criminal for doing that stuff for years, my man. The 2 years ago, maybe the last had our signings, and we signed the 3 midfielders. I was shocked. I was like, these men have retooled the entire midfield in the summer. Why wasn't expecting that? I was shocked. But on the flip side, now we have signed the body Saints.
Yeah.
And I can't count Chiesa. I'm sorry. Chiesa was just an opportunistic buy. I can't count Chiesa, guys. After we signed McAllister, Sabozalai, Gravenberch, Endor, we've signed no one. And then this last summer, we turn around and sell off a whole bunch of assets in youngsters. Gone. Gone. It's a joke. These men operate scummy. Scummy, scummy, scummy. I don't put that past them. I expecting Verge at least is the one that resigning. At least Verge.
I actually think Virgil. I think Verge stays. I think Salah leaves.
I really hope it is Verge and Salah. Okay, that's my hope. Yeah. But I can't say that that's a guarantee. I honestly could see everybody, all three of them going gone in the summer. I could see it flawless. I can. And then the fan base gonna go crazy, B.
Yeah, the fan base is gonna.
And all the rivals gonna be having a laugh. They're gonna be laughing at us.
I'll be there to support you too, man. I'll be laughing, man. I'll be there to support if you man do the emergency stream that day or the day after. I'll be there to support, man. I'll see what's going on. 100%. What's going on? What you mean, Pops? Don't do that. I'm there to support, man. All right, that's what that is.
I'm throwing a little 1-2 jab. You can be like, yeah, hold this little job here. Hold this little job.
I would never do that. Yo, I don't know what you're doing. Me, I don't do that to you, lot. Others, yeah, 100%. But you lot, nah. I'm saying, I would be there, though.
Bigger getter. Hey, you recovered from your beating last week or what, man?
Man. Make sure you lot check out the
today, man. He went today.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Yo, make sure you lot subscribe to Vader as well. Hey, Warrior J, why am I a criminal for what we all want to happen? If you're I haven't met a non-Liverpool fan that doesn't smile at the thought of all three of them leaving. There's not. Vader, you're a joke, man. You want all three of them to leave. I actually know Vader will be like, no, I want Van Dijk and Salah to stay. I want to beat Liverpool at their best. So it's a valiant effort and all this rubbish. Well, now I'll be there, man. We will be there. But I actually think that Van Dijk stays. I've said this. I think Van Dijk stays. I think Salah leaves. They're the two. I knew Trent was leaving from a long time.
Yeah, I called that one too.
Too much surrounding Madrid. I think the noise was way too. So that's not shocked me. Salah one is the one I'm looking at going. Especially with the season he was having. I thought, all right, you're just gonna wrap that one up and get that sorted.
Yeah. You're gonna see me crash out on FSG, boy. That's the truth.
Your thoughts on FSG right now and the criticism, not only just your thoughts. Two questions. Not just your thoughts, but also because there seems to be, this is just me from the outside looking in, a lack of criticism for them in this situation. Because you can complain about Trent and people laugh, but FSG seem to not be receiving too much criticism from what I've seen.
That's the FSG inners. There's some people that just want to look at other things and not talking about FSG, maybe because they've gone off on FSG before. I don't know what it is, but FSG is just listen. They're a good ownership group for golf from where we were, from Hicks and Gillette, rebuilding the squad, getting us out of the red into the green, operating on a profit, expanding the stadium, giving us the new training ground, the access center. I mean, they've done a whole lot for this club structurally, but they've been criminal from an ambitious standpoint. I only wish the man had a quarter of the ambition of the Chelsea owners or the City owners in terms of buying people and going on the extra limb and taking chances to put us apart and set us on another level. Last couple of years, we've lost leagues by a point, 2 points. One little signing could have changed that. And then instead of we had one Prem, now we're sitting with Klopp ending up with 4 Premier Leagues in his tenure. 4.
It's a whole different conversation.
It's a whole different conversation. because the gap wasn't even no big margins. We lost by a point last game of the season, all bunch of madness, doing 97 points and lost in 98 points. 11 millimeters on the line was the difference between us winning the league, being an invincible Centurion champion. Imagine that. And that is the same season, Flawless, that I tell you the summer before they run as Seth Vandenberg, Harvey Elliott, and Adrian.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then we went and did that madness and lost the city. The last game of the season.
Yeah.
Crazy. Their ambition is criminal. And they just don't. If you put them on 0 to 10, for me, they're -10 from an ambitious standpoint. They're horrible.
Well,
Any outside of that, as an ownership group and where they have the club, I give them a 10 out of 10. Everything else, but from signings, criminal.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair enough. And big up Casually for the raid as well. Shout out Marshall, man. Big up Marshall for the raid.
Yeah,
Everyone
Marshall.
joining over. Run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to my guys. My guy over there, Marshall Casually FC, where you find him and the rest of the Chelsea lot that you see on there. Well, some of them over there. So subscribe and big up Sai for the super chat as well. Appreciate it, Sai. Big up. Says Trent leaving. It looks like he's sliding into Madrid's DMs. Smoother than he slides into a tackle. Barely touching anything on the way out. You'll never walk alone. It's a bit crazy, Sai, but here we are. Big up for the super chat. Obviously, we discussed this on the playback earlier on. We also discussed this on the Q&A just before as well. So I hear your point, but big up. Who are you looking at, Barnes, in regards to replacements for him? Is there anyone who sticks out to you? Of course, you have Connor Bradley, who's already there as well. But is there a right back you look at and go, oh yeah, go and get such and such?
I like Connor Bradley, to be honest. But I've heard Frimpong. At this point in time, I actually say we got so many different spots to fill, my man. I rather have Connor Bradley as the number one and bring in a backup for Connor Bradley, so we can have two to cover there at that point. Because we got a lot. We need a left back. We need to cover that. We need centre back coverage. We still need some midfielders. And we got strikers that we can't replace, my man. We got two men that shoot blanks. That man got 9 millimeters with 16 rounds in the clip. All of them is duds. Every single one. We need a lot. And if more go, we got that to deal with. If Verge go, we got that to deal with. We got Connor Bradley there, my man. I rather have Bradley as number one, and we get a cover for Bradley to rotate with him. That's it, bro. I can't, bro. I can't. Flawless, you can see me crash up this summer. Any madness, you can see me crash up.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting summer for everyone, especially you lot, especially if those two leave. Damn. What are you saying, Pops, in regards to replacements for Trent? Is there anyone who sticks out to you and you go, yeah, he'd be a good choice to bring in, or are you cool with Connor Bradley, who seems to have done a good job? Like, when I've watched him, he's played well for you, look.
Flawless. Hear me good. Run me number 20. Run me number 20. Anyway, you see all the rest of this say? You trying to turn this smile upside down. Ain't working. Run me number 20. Forget all you're going to do this summer. Not interesting. Not interesting. Give me number 20. Let me see them guard the bonners and think. Let me jump on the bus and enjoy the parade and all of that. We can look for these other. There's no transfer window open between now and the end of the season.
No, zero. No, there isn't.
None. So you're not buying anyone, you're selling anyone, you're at what you got right now is what you got. Let's go and win some football games. Let's enjoy the season because we only win in the Prem. Apparently, we can only win the Prem. So let's only win the Prem. Run me number 20, and then let me talk about these things after. Don't spoil the journey, people. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Don't let the ups get to you.
I would fully
we can
enjoy
figure out
the
what
journey.
happened. Yeah, listen, here's the one thing that for me that I looked at FSG and sort of solidified in my head a long time ago. These men came in when we were a damaged asset and said, you know what? Let me get this here. And they've now made probably the value what? 1,000, 1,200%, whatever it is, from 300,000 to billions.
300 million.
They've moved us
seven
to
billion.
billions.
Yeah.
Good. So from a business standpoint, they've achieved their objective.
100%.
We've seen what they did. They came in under FFP and said, okay, these are the rules, no problem. Y'all gonna be a self-sustaining model. This. And as much as people talk and say, I want that, man, I wish we could get this one. I said to myself, yeah, but these men never showed us a pattern of doing any of that. So it's art to say you want and you wish and you hope. It's not happened. So either get vexed and get the men out, or sort of do like me and be a little bit indifferent and say, you know what, then I could do about billionaires. I'm not in Liverpool to say like you could go on a protest. You can say, you know what, yeah, I got my my Norwich scarf and again in protest.
Hey, listen, that. Hey, don't do that. It's a low blow. Don't do that. That original colors. Don't do that. All right. Norwich scarf. I need to find mine actually somewhere in there. Green and gold for those that.
But you knew what
you
knew what I meant. The key thing was everybody knew what I meant when I said that. See, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Sorry, I tried to correct the facts.
Message received. See, everybody understood what I meant when I said that. Now, if that's really the case, then do that. Get up. Like when the prices went up for the tickets, people left at minute 77 and said, "Now we had enough of this." I walked out, and the man said, "You know what? Yeah, let me check that." They checked furlough. They checked when they wanted to do the copyright of Liverpool. All these sort of things that they did. The fans sort of brought them back in line when they went too far out. Now, maybe the fans in the stadium are not the same as the fans online. And maybe that's where, and not maybe, that's actually where you get a lot of divide. And you go to games and you could tell me the same thing. I'm sure you got a section of United fans that are saying, oh, yeah, everybody protesting, we want them out. But is that every single person in the stand? I'm sure they got some men that saying, well, we still win things. Because if you want to argue from an FSG standpoint, Brian said it, 1 point. If there was no city with all our money, then we would be the dominant force. That's what we're saying. So we would have been in that position with the same owners that so bad. Because that's what the men were arguing. The men put forward the presentation and say, well, look, here.
It was, absolutely.
We went to a final there. We did this. Bigger grab. We were here. Again, I ain't defending anybody, but it's just another perspective. They've achieved their objective as far as I'm concerned, as far as the value of the club. We as fans, all fans, and they can say that we spoil or whatever, but when you've seen your club win a lot, yes.
That's the difference Vega has. That's why Vega talks like that, because he's not.
Exactly. But some of his fan base have already turned and said, yeah, boy, we can't be doing this again next season. They've lost their minds because people have looked at them and said, these are 4-time champions, and you laughing at them. I said to myself, whoa, I have a little chuckle, but don't laugh too hard, because these men did something that's never been done. Did you think they were just going to be 5-time champions? Did you think that? Did anybody think that they were going to? I didn't think so.
I thought they were going to win this season again.
I didn't.
I know you two didn't.
The reason why I picked us was just that. I didn't think that they would have that same sort of energy, desire to go all the way with the exact same thing. You used to do the in-out, plug and play, pull one in, pull one out. Yeah, Kenchauskas is gone, bring it. Bex is gone, bring in. And you used to do that. We used to do it back in the old days where, all right, Kevin Keegan left, King Kenny came in. You just one in, one out, plug and play, and all the wires still in position, and you continue to win. They really didn't do much of that. And you could say this off, all right, yeah, Gundogan coming back. And then obviously the Rodri injury just fully tilted it.
Yeah, the Rodri injury.
Sorry, back in the favor of the field. If you're a betting man, you're taking City or you're taking the field. So if you take in the field at the point in time Rodri's gone, now you say, well, yeah, I take in the field. I don't know who in the field, but I think the field got a chance now that Rodri, especially, is hurt. But even players that have won, they've said that the hard thing is to sort of like regenerate that same energy and desire to go again and again and again and again. But when you add a man and you say, that man is quality, he's helped you sort of raise your levels again. If you're not bringing that man in, then it's sort of like you sort of waning. And it's not that the players are worse. It's just that it's almost like in a video game, the energy levels are a little bit lower. The power bar is at the same level. And you're asking them in to climb that hill again, climb the hill again. KDB isn't the same player. Bernardo Silva isn't the same player. Gundogan isn't. And those are quality players still that we've looked at and said for years, team of the season, yeah, them and his shoe-ins. Yeah, I would love one of them. Yeah, as much as you hate Bernardo Silva, he's one of the best players in his position. He does all that donkey work and still has the quality. I just felt that the legs, Kyle Walker, the legs were starting to sort of dip a little bit. And I felt the flip side for us was, all right, well, if we can keep our guys fit after the injuries that we got at the back end of the season, we were still there. We were running. And then all of a sudden we drop off the cliff. So if I don't drop off the cliff, to me, I'm still in the race. Yeah, I think, again, it was all right, Verge, Mo. And unfortunately for me, in my head, I say, well, maybe this might be the last dance for the men. In my head. Then I said, nah, but the man got to resign all these men. It don't make the sense laying it. His ways.
Last dance sense. I hear that.
That's why summer is going to be so interesting.
Summer, yeah. It was me thinking it was going to be a dry summer. Oh, content creative. This space is going to be on fire this summer.
I even had a whole bunch from Barbados for Flawless. That's the truth. I had to do a whole bunch because I can be dead this summer for a while, so I had to be doing something for it.
It's gonna be good. 100% is a big up to Sai for the second super chat. Appreciate Sai says Liverpool will get 300 million from the Premier League, Champions League combined, and FSG didn't spend last summer. FSG must spend this summer because we can't let Slot down. He needs options. You'll never walk alone. Say big up for the super chat there, Sai. Go on, Barnes.
I agree with that comment. These man legs tired right now. We got Everton Wednesday, Merseyside derby, and tired legs. Oh boy, yeah.
You had a little. Well, I don't know how many of your players played.
Verge played all the games. Cody played all the games. McAllister played all the games. Diaz played all the games.
Ali out on protocol from concussion.
Ali had a concussion protocol. Yeah, Gravenberch came back hurt. Robbo played all the games. Ibu played all the games.
I wasn't going to do your game either because I thought, it's a foregone conclusion, but it might not be now. Yeah. Might keep an eye on it now.
You hear all them names I mentioned for?
Yeah, exactly. I might keep an eye on it now because I was just going to do the Atletico Barcelona Copa del Rey. Oh, what happened with Salah?
No, he was playing
Salah played too. He played all the games
too. Okay. He went and played too.
Damn.
Big idea.
We ain't gonna slip Guna, Beijing Guna. Don't worry. You guys are the king of bottlers, so
yeah. And leave that in the chat as well. Like Barnes and Pop's been supporting Liverpool longer than some people in the chat been alive.
Probably longer than he's been alive, to be honest.
Yeah, longer than most.
I don't know how old Beijing Guna is, but
yeah, you don't call me Uncle. These are my OGs, so that lets you know how long they've been watching football.
Granddad, so that's Granddad over with it. We hear Rocky Cheers right now.
Yeah, longer than some of you lot in the chat have been alive. These might have been supporting it. That's why they be talking about the 80s. I don't even know because it's before my time. We're talking about the 80s and stuff like that.
So Kanani got a little bit of rest.
Bigger Dico in the chat, right?
Yeah. And Dico, and OG too. All head.
OGs, man.
That gonna be a tricky game, Flawless. Merseyside derby. I mean, we know it's all.
I with you on that, Barnes. I with you, Barnes. I with you. Trick nothing. We at home. Smash them.
Yes, we at home, but I gotta see what sort of legs these men got. The last couple of games, these men had the legs.
You went across the street and we didn't turn off the lights. We gotta do it properly at home. None of that.
Sure enough.
You gotta do it properly at home, man. Yeah,
that was a great game as well, man. That was a good game. That game at Goodison was a good game. I'll do it.
For the neutral, it was for the neutral.
Yeah.
For the neutral, it definitely was. It would have been a better game if we had a better referee in that game.
Nah, we need the referee just to add some spice up.
Nah. I ain't with that one, though.
Yeah, man, you don't like in wrestling where they put in a special guest referee. And
Oh, you want assault this or thing? You want man?
Yeah, man, you need the ref, man, to add some fuckeries. Otherwise, you're not just gonna wash them. It's like we ain't trying to see that.
Tell him, Kingsman.
I thought it was a good game. Like I do enjoy it more so at their place because they don't really win at your place. So it's like,
yeah.
And now I know of all these players missing for you lot and tired legs, I'm gonna keep an eye on that because it's the same day as the Copa del Rey semi-final between Atletico and Barca. And the first game was 4-0. So yeah, I'm hoping it's a repeat. I'm hoping it's some form of a repeat in that second leg. That's gonna be a goodie.
What do you mean say on VAR? Whoa.
Yeah, man, you see, and they caught right, man. You know what I'm saying? Had that same referee. I was like, cute on VAR, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? 100%. Let's see what you lot are saying. Well, yeah, we'll get to this because we mentioned it. Thoughts on the Everton game on Wednesday and Fulham game on Sunday. What lineup do you want to see? Yeah, Pops will go to you because you confident there with the Merseyside derby because you're at home, as you mentioned. Yeah,
yes.
That normally that's not you. You normally the one who's a little. Let's just see what go on and more measured. Go on. What is it?
Not this one. Not this one. 2-0. Not the measured. We at home. Time for a statement. Run me number 20, my man.
Yes, we know about number 20, but this is about Everton Football Club. You know we're gonna win. You gonna win number 20, even if you lose.
We need 5 more wins. 5 more wins.
Everton. Yeah, even if you not lose to Everton, which would be great.
No. That ain't happening though.
Yeah, Everton ain't winning.
We ain't with that.
I ain't really lose. You mentioned the wrong thing. Maybe that's a United thing there, Flawless.
No. That's not what I'm saying. What I just wish would happen is that it'd be great to see Everton beat you lot. However,
you wish you win Europa too.
Of course. We gonna get to Europa.
Wishful thinking, though.
Definitely wishful thinking. That's all I got left is wishes. See what's happened. But we were supposed to get packed up by Sociedad and it didn't go that way.
That's what some people said.
Everyone lied to me.
Like,
you lied to me.
We told you that wasn't gonna happen.
We told you that wasn't happening.
Yeah, you know why you two told me you that. That's why. Look at the smile on your face, Pops. There's a reason.
Wait, why?
You know what I'm saying?
Why?
I have no idea. I don't watch Sociedad, so I
knew it wasn't gonna happen. I don't watch Sociedad, but when I looked and just check some numbers, I say, nah, them numbers ain't even as bad as they are. You better than them lot. As bad as you are, you better than them.
Well, it turned out that way because they were dreadful. But the chat and others told me we was getting packed up. Our bad record against Spanish teams and and all this.
Look, it had it a little more rocky, but that one I was confident. Brush that must like.
That's one of the worst Spanish sides I've seen in Europe in a minute.
Yeah, they've been bad all year though. So I said that they haven't been good, and everybody talking about this Zubimendi guy, bro. I got put question mark.
Match had a bad game.
Nah, he has not been good all season. Flawless. I got put the question marks. Overhyped, maybe. Arsenal, you can take him though. I know you guys want him. Go and grab him.
I've been linked to Real Madrid still, but then again, so is Bruno Fernandes. So here we are. You can tell it's international.
Madrid want everybody Flawless.
Yeah. Hey,
Everton game will be a tough game, but I still think we win that game. I say 2-1.
What you saying about lineup?
The usual. I don't think there's going to be any changes. Except Trent. I don't know if Bradley can be back, so Kwanzaa might have to play.
That's the question.
He said Gravenberch got a knock, right?
Yeah. But I don't think Gravenberch should play this game.
He was out for the international, but he picked up the knock
at the cup final.
In the cup final, so you got to see.
But for me, I don't want to play him.
He had a knock for the cup final, went.
And it came back.
Why are you trying to see more of that physicality Everton got in that midfield?
I want Endo. And this game is for Endo.
Yeah, this is Endo actually.
Rough. Crunching. I said it from when we played them at their ground. I want Endo in this Merseyside derby. He should be in this. Yeah. Jones gonna probably start too, as well.
More likely.
Kelleher can start. Yeah, Kelleher will start for sure. Because Ali's still on concussion protocols.
Nah, he may be out, Mars. He might be out because I think it's 7 to 10 days. So we gotta check and see.
Yeah. Morgan player for sure. Cody seemed to be picking back up his fitness. He looked really, really good for Netherlands, which is good sign for us. Because Diaz, I cannot see him on the left side at all.
You probably will do 20 false 9, eh?
I'd rather play Nunez in 9 rather than see Diaz in false 9. I can't deal with Diaz no more, to be honest. This whole kickball, chase ball nonsense. I'm done with it. I finished with it. If there's one person I don't want to see at Liverpool next year is Luis Diaz, my man. Saying he to Barcelona, saying he's somewhere.
Damn.
I am not interested in seeing Lucho on this team.
And him Nunez gotta go.
Yeah. Or keep me Nunez as a backup striker and bring in a better striker. Simple. But send Lucho along his merry way. That's the truth. Give me somebody else. Can't deal with him no more, Flawless. I can't.
Nah, that's fair. But you start seem confident going into them 2 games. I hear it.
Fulham will be another good one. I think that is at Fulham too, if I'm not mistaken. That's a away game.
I don't
right, Fox? Or is that at home?
Because we at home for everything. So probably.
I thought about Fulham. Fulham we playing at Fulham though.
Yeah, Fulham away.
Yeah.
Fulham away.
That can be a tough game. That can be another tough one.
That's Arsenal's reverse fixtures as well. Arsenal play Everton.
But here, that's the kicker.
We play after us.
Yeah, Arsenal plays Fulham midweek while we play Everton. Then the weekend we got Fulham and they got Everton.
Oh yeah, they got Everton at it's at Goodison, isn't it?
It's at Goodison. They going to Goodison.
Yeah, they go to Goodison.
Early kick. Yeah. That's going.
You going to Barcelona for that one?
Of course.
I may just do a hate along for that one there.
Yeah, man, 100% have to. Yeah, I will be there. No hate alongs for me. I will just be there watch alongs, man, providing content for the lovely citizens in the city. That's what it is. So yeah, I will be early kick. Big up Warrior Jace is Flawless. What's your early thoughts on the first leg against Leon? And do you think the injured players coming back will somewhat help? Outside of Euro, not really. Maybe Shaw, because Shaw, he might utilize Shaw being a left-footed centre-back. And Shaw, for all his faults, is actually decent, but he's way, way short. So he's probably... Actually, it depends how much he plays in these next 2 games. Because we play 2 games before we play Leon. So it's where he's at. But Euro, definitely forget Maguire. Who else is back? And then it's the 2 backup goalkeepers.
Am I in back? Diallo, no?
Not yet, no. They're saying they're training, like they're close. Maino's training, but I think he's training by himself. Ahmad, no. Okay. Not yet.
What about the youngster that I like?
Oh, Heaven. Is he training? Hey, chat, let me know if Heaven is actually training or not. Well, it seems that the injury isn't as bad as we first feared. So it wasn't a season-ending one. So hopefully he gets back.
Warrior kills me in that comment, Jezzo, because I can see Troop saying that,
Yeah, 100%. You can hold that. Look at this. Could he back like the season ain't done? But yeah, with that, the injuries, yeah, they're the only one. Just waiting on Ahmad and Maino to get back fully because they give us some X factor in the final third and increase our chances of winning football matches, in particular that Europa League as well.
You got to finish the season strong. You really do.
Just win the Europa League. That's all you got to do. Just win that. That's it. Just win that so the season can be over. Because I want the season over quick. Very, very quick. I do. And thoughts on the first leg against Leon, Warrior J. Very much what I said about Sociedad. Make sure the tie's alive coming back to OT. Just don't lose. I'm not even saying win. Someone says, hey, you're draw 0-0 out there. I'll go cool. But if we put in a performance like we did against Sociedad where the bad side and we draw, of course I'll be pissed because context is key. But I expect Leon to put up a much better performance. And it seems that their attack is good, but their defense is not so good. So, but again, United fans quietly confident about it going into this game. Why? I don't know. But then again, some of these same fans were confident about Sociedad, and that's how it played out. But Leon are a better side. But
you're 7 points away from 10, bro. You're 7 points away from 10.
Yeah, someone told me that. They'll be like single digits. Like, win the Europa League. The Premier League is so secondary. It's so secondary. We played Forest on Tuesday. Of course, I'd love a win. City, Manchester derby, of course, you want to beat City because it's City. It's only bragging rights. But I'll take 2 L's in these next 2 Premier League games to secure a big win in France against Lyon. That's where I'm at.
I think you
said,
can
hey,
hold
you're
2
losing
L's
2 games.
anyway. I think you hold 2 L's anyway. Yeah.
Even if Haaland's missing for City. Because he walked out with a boot on today.
Then I can see you getting a draw.
Because of Haaland.
But Forest, I think, beats you.
Forest is going to be, depends on how much, I'm interested to see how much they rotate, but they're going to be on a high after beating Brighton in that FA Cup quarterfinal.
Yeah, and they actually rotated actually pretty good at Brighton because they took off a lot of their players in.
I mean, they can struggle though. That 120 minutes was easy.
Yeah, but some of their players came off though. They brought on. You got to remember they brought on Alanga and those guys late in the second half in that game. You know,
I talking about the back 5.
Yeah, the back 5 played the whole game. That's
all that was out on his feet. Surely penalty shoot out. You can see he would because he's giving everything.
Yeah,
he's somebody that I wouldn't mind as a right back option. I think he's
out of contract as well this summer.
Yeah, he's a free. Yeah, he'll be a free. Yeah.
I can't believe that.
I would take him.
Definitely. I'll take him at Manchester United.
He can cover on the left as well.
Nah, you can keep who you got and you're a right back. He can come to Liverpool.
Nah, you can back up Amad Diallo as a right wing back. That's what we need, man. 100%. You back up Amad as a right wing back. Back up Dog. Could even play right-sided centre back as well. So, like, that's what we need, quality in depth. Go get all that, you know. I'm a fan. Even last year, I thought he was good. Even though he was battling relegation, when I watched him, I was like, he was impressive. But yeah, Warrior J, to answer your question, I'm just at the point of, keep the tie alive. Keep the tie alive. And hopefully we're in this competition long enough for Ahmad and or Maino to get back to some form of fitness to play. Because if those two then increase our chances massively. And even though our chances are slim to none, they increase that. So that's where I'm at with it. But Europa League is Europa League or bust. Premier League, I just end the season. I wish I could just treat it like FIFA and sim to the end. It's just so disinterested in the Premier League. I'm like, if we finish 30th, 60th, 10th, 11th, like, well, what difference does it make? Because go win
3 points or the 16th.
Say that again.
Say you 3 points or the 16th. Thought
Yeah,
Everton
because
and West Ham. 3 points.
Everton and Spurs and that around us. West Ham.
Yeah, Tottenham, Everton, and West Ham.
All 3 points being
Go put in a performance against. Go put in a performance. Against Forest as well. That's also. What's this? We're gonna assess him. He had a big contact against the post. Oh yeah, that's when Gibbs White ran into the post. Slid into the post, an accident. Says his leg was not okay. He was struggling in the final minutes. It was all about Brighton. You saw how he suffered. We were against the ropes. Brighton was on top of us. So we decided to go Murillo to see if we can hold that to penalties. First, that's him on Gibbs White. Hey, Gibbs White, you injured? Take that Tuesday off. Feel me? If you injured in that, get your rest. No Gibbs White. No Chris Wood. But Alanga probably going back because he's going to be on some vengeance. On the Chris Wood injury, not good. So let's wait and see. It's going to be day by day. We have to assess him. It's all about the pain he has. It was a big impact on his hip. It's very painful. So we have to assess him. But we are gutted that Chris is not here with us. Obviously,
he's been having a stellar season for them too this year.
Yeah. Facts.
That's unfortunate. But injuries is part of football.
Formation to a team.
Part of football.
Formation to a team.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. But yeah, City get through. Villa got through. Forest got through. Palace got through.
Palace. All Premier Fair.
It's going to be good. Yeah, because it's City Forest in the FA Cup semi-final. And then Forest Villa's the other one.
Villa Palace.
I actually think Forest.
No, Villa Palace.
Oh, is it? Yeah, Villa Palace. Yeah. Villa Palace, City Forest. Yeah. That's going to be a goodie. Both of them are going to be good games. Well.
Yeah. Should be very good games.
Without question. You lot, make sure you run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to Bayesian Reds TV. The link is in the title. You just click the link, opens up a new tab, and then you subscribe people to Bayesian Reds TV. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button here as well.
Those semis though for FA Cup is just one game though, no?
Yeah. It's just one
Unai
game.
is on his way to Wembley. Yep, one game at Wembley. Yep.
Yeah.
One game.
So
One
here's
game.
a question for you,
They need to
Flawless.
stop that.
Go
They
on.
need to stop
Let's
that.
say if Forest beats City and goes to the final and wins the FA Cup.
Yeah.
What happens then? Because they can finish in Champions League spot. What happens?
FA Cup gets you Europa League, so it would override it anyway.
That's Europa.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So then who goes to Europa? What happens?
The teams who are in 5th and 6th. No, not 5th and 6th, sorry. The team in, because 5 could be Champions League spots. So it'd be the team in 6th.
So it could be Champions League. Yeah.
Yeah. So 6th team would get Europa League and 7th team would get conference. I don't think it.
It doesn't get you extra spots unless you outside of the spots, I think.
Yeah.
Because there was something where they were saying that 10 English teams could be in Europe next season or something like that.
Actually,
But
that
it would
being said,
mean you have to win and they have to win. And so there were certain permutations that had to happen in order for that to come true. So Villa, for example, if Villa were to win the Champions League and currently sit 9th, then they would get automatic spot. And the 5th team, let's say, who right now is City will get bumped down 1, basically into Europa. Then if you then win Europa and you get an additional spot, which is interesting now because I don't think they're going to give, and at this we have to check if they'd give more than 5 spots in Champions League. So if Villa win it and you then qualify automatically, then I'm wondering, does it move to a top 3 as opposed to 5? Because you've basically bumped one off.
That's what happened last year. So I'm guessing it will happen, but then it's European competition because we're the reason that Newcastle were in Europe at all and Chelsea are in the Conference League.
Yeah.
Because we bumped them that. But even with the original 5, just the 6 and 7 then be Europa League and 8th Conference. I think it's like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 6, 7 gets Europa League and then 8th gets Conference.
I think
it'll be very interesting.
Yeah.
It'll be very, very
but then
interesting.
I think Newcastle have qualified for the conference by virtue of winning the League Cup.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, that is
so
true.
They'll be in Europe, whether they finish in the top 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So they're. Yeah. I mean, obviously that's not where they want to be, but they're guaranteed a European campaign.
I ain't gonna lie. I want Villa win Champions League.
Just for the Arsenal, Madonna, would you?
Just for Arsenal, yeah. Guess for Unai Emery to you know what I mean? To get Champions League win.
You might win the double. You might win the FA Cup and the Champions League.
And Champions League.
Oh, they build a statue of him outside of Villa Park that day.
And Rashford.
Rashford. And I'd be like, hey, runners out bread, that's 60 M's. You know what I'm saying? Champions League FA Cup winner. I'd be like, hey, 60 M's. What are we talking about?
Actually, what they'll do is say, thanks a lot. You can have him back, though.
Yeah.
Well done, Rashi.
Like, nah,
we appreciate you. Not as much for 60 million. You hold tight.
60 M's. Yo, they would. You know why? Because they'll still be drunk from all that partying they do, and they go party for the whole summer.
Imagine they want a double.
Yeah. They want a double.
They can bring back Jack Grealish.
They'd close down Birmingham. Like that area of Birmingham, which wherever they're at, would be closed down.
You warrior.
Closed down. Like that's what it is. But yeah, if Forest win and get Champions League, don't 8 get Europa. I have no, because if Forest, they'd have to, as long as Forest finish in the top 5. Obviously, if they finished outside of the top 5 and won the FA Cup, because it'd be Europa. Yeah, it's kind of confusing.
Yeah,
but
very confusing.
It is confusing, but we'll see. Obviously, these teams got to win these trophies, but the Champions League has got Real Madrid written all over it. I do want an El Clasico. I need that. I need an El Clasico final in the Champions League, El Clasico final in the Copa del Rey, La Liga last day. I think there's a point between them now. Hey, let's run it, man. Maximum drama. Ain't involving my mom. Who cares who wins? Stuff in the car crash. It's not our business.
Nah.
It's like, you might not like. Oh yeah, you might don't like Real Madrid, isn't it? So you can root against them. Then there you go.
No, it's not. It's not that to me, to be honest. Every time I watch El Clasico, it's been disappointed. I mean, honestly,
it's true.
But for the quality of the two teams that are on display, it feel like a pantomime. everybody just rolling around on the pitch and diving. I said, come on, man. That's not a foul. Get up. Nah, it's not. Nah, it gets to the point where it's just past annoying for me. And that's just the last ones I've watched.
To be
I
fair,
can't say watch
the one that Barcelona
but
just tapped them up, that was a good one. The one where Barcelona battered them, where Mbappe was offside like record amount of times. 4-0, I think Barca won. That one was good.
the last 2 times that Barcelona has played them, they've packed him.
Yeah, they backed them up. You want that, man? Hey, them lot finished. Hey, Copa del Rey and then the Champions League a couple days later. We need that. Oh, the amount of drama that's going on. I'm here just solely for drama. This is like you hear noise outside and you see your neighbors arguing. You going outside to see what's going on?
No, I want Villa win Champions League. Sorry, Flawless. I want Villa win Champions.
That would be my preference too. I just don't think it happens. But if I could pick a team, I'd pick Villa. I'd pick Villa. Just wait. How many
That's it, yeah, right?
They got how many? 1 or 2?
Who? Villa got 1.
That's cool.
1.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Just one.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Better yet, right? What would be crazy, right? A crazy scenario, but it's not gonna happen because Arsenal ain't beating Madrid. It's let's say Arsenal sneak past Madrid.
Yeah.
I face Villa in the semis. And when Emery knock their ass out, I'm gonna be fighters.
Oh, that'd be great.
I'm in the Champions League.
Nah.
I will dunk on
even
Arsenal all day, every day.
If Unai Emery beat Arsenal, he ain't gonna win it. Just by beating them, it shut down. Everything gone, man. Everything done. Full meltdown will be on. Full meltdown will be on.
110% meltdown.
Then you have got troops saying, "Look at Unai Emery doing that Villa blood."
Yeah. Like,
but this time is keeping super duper Mikel.
And they would, man. We just need a super duper Mick extension. You know what I'm saying? The day after. So it is, man. I like super duper Mick. What phase is Unai in? That's the league gonna tweet right there, man. What phase is Unai in?
Yard man. But you're ready for that.
Yard man, yeah, man. So he'd be going off talking about Unai Emery. You know what I'm saying,
Emery, man.
If Unai Emery.
That would be gold TV. That would be gold TV. Is watching that.
Yeah, that's going triple platinum. You know what I'm saying? That's going triple platinum, no features.
Beating Arsenal.
Numbers be off the game.
I need that.
Man would be crashing out, Flawless. You would see man crashing. Like man would doing swan dives off buildings and hitting the head top strip on concrete.
That tears would be great because they'd be on such a high after knocking out Real Madrid. That's the funniest thing.
Yes.
If they get past Real Madrid, they're gonna be on. So we winning it all. We winning a lot. If they get past Real Madrid, that's the MO. Did they get dunked out by a Villa and Unai Emery? Rashford winner. Oh, let's run it, man. I need that. I need that, yo. Rashford winner. Oh, that'd be great. 100%.
Manchester United bites it gives it to Arsenal again.
I'm saying, like, kisses the Villa Podge in front of the Emirates crowd. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you already know, man. Chilu, AFTV will get the diamond plaque, let alone platinum. 100%. As I was saying, man, they're going triple diamond. No features.
Ready into that, right?
Yeah, it would.
Internet would be broken.
Yeah, it'd be great. Now Watkins winner because he meant to be there for supporting him. All right, Rashford assist, Watkins winner. There you go. That's what we need. 100%. But yeah, them lot. I'm looking forward to the Arsenal Real Madrid game. That's gonna be good, man. They still got hope.
They can get battered, bro.
Oh yeah, they're getting baptized. 100%.
They can get battered.
They're baptized. But like
I
Tony
used
said,
to watch that
they have
first
a
game
chance.
of popcorn. Flawless. I watching that game of popcorn, our first game, and I can just kill myself with a laugh. I can just do memes all game.
They have a chance, man. That's what Tony told us. They have a chance. They're in the game, man. He didn't say they'll win. He was actually kind of measured for Tony. And he said they have a chance. I was like, Tves?
Boston, don't question Unai Emery, bro. Not with the cup competition, bro. Yeah. PSG on a roll right now, but don't. Emery's no joke when it comes to cup competition. The man know how to win a cup.
Yeah. I actually think Villa beat. That's the thing is, I think Villa get past PSG, but I think it'll be a great title. I think it's going to be a very, very good time. 2 very good managers, 2 good teams.
You imagine Emi Martinez in front of Arsenal fans after saving a penalty, parading in front of the man. Oh my God!
Oh yeah,
he could do a number.
That's another ex-Arsenal man.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
He can do a number. You know, we already know how he's behaved too. He can do
Yes,
a
that's
number.
true. Yeah, wind up as it is.
He
What?
will wind up them man. He would
Yeah,
wind that
probably.
man up. Oh my days.
So flawless.
nah,
Now that
he-
you see the report from Forest, who you looking at? And you're looking at 3 points.
3 points against who? Wait, whoa.
Forest.
No.
20 minutes, injuries, all kind of
Well,
things.
I don't take too much into the 120 minutes. You know why? Because they won. If they would have lost, I would have taken more because I think it takes more of his toll. But they're going to be on a high. They're going to be on their high, and they don't have to be at their best to beat us. They don't. I don't know what Manchester United are going to show up. I don't know what formation the manager plays. He's actually got, for the first time in a few weeks, he actually has options now. Because we were down to the bare bones with injuries. Like you could pick the team because you have players who was missing. What does he do now? Now players are back. Who does indeed play? He'll probably throw in a surprise. Because he'll probably do that. Like someone will start and say, oh, such and such is starting. Because he has been performing better, but yeah. Who knows? I'm just so over the Prem. Just get me to Europa. Wish you could just simulate like it was FIFA. Sim the Premier League games to the end of the season. We got Europa. Is it around the 16 or is it quarterfinal? It's a quarterfinal.
Quarterfinal.
That's where we're at. It's like get past Leon and hope Rangers beat Bilbao. That's where I'm at. Get past Leon. Hope Rangers beat Bilbao because we'll beat Rangers over 2 legs. Then you're into the final. And then the final is just one of them things depending on who you're facing. Because probably be Lazio, but hopefully Lazio go out the overside. And there's some team that you know, who is, I don't even know. Maybe hopefully it's Spurs. There you go. On the Spurs in the final. That'd be great. Because I win either way. So yeah, run me Spurs in the final. That's what it is.
Well, so you win anyway.
Right? Yeah, Spurs win the Europa. Oh, don't let Spurs win the Europa League. All right, cool. All right, we lost, but hey, Spurs win the Europa League. Or did you win? Uncomfortable conversations. Very uncomfortable. But the Spurs get past who Spurs got? They got Frankfurt. Just saying Frankfurt are decent, so they'll probably lose.
Yeah.
But I don't know a lot about Frankfurt.
Would you think of the parade up in Newcastle for the Cup?
Shout out the Geordies love that.
Yeah.
They won a trophy in 70 years.
They had a huge turnout too. It was good. It was nice to see.
Showing out.
They got to show Man City fans how it's done.
Yeah, it's a one club place. People forget that.
Correct.
People forget that it's a one club place. So, of course, they gonna shout like you go Newcastle. Everyone in Newcastle supports Newcastle. So like Leeds, everyone who's in Leeds, it's not no split. It's not like it's Liverpool or Manchester or London or Birmingham where there's multiple teams in those places. It's like no, it's a one club place, and they love their sport and love their football club. See that parade? That was more than City get on a match day. There's so many people there. What are we doing? You not seen that bird's eye view? It was mad. It was mad.
Facts. Rashi got his goal today too, huh?
He did. He's got a couple. Back the pen. Love it. So we need. I was saying Rashford's playing well, playing decent, and scoring goals. That's what is required. I need that. Because to get my bread, that's why I need Betis to, do the business in the Conference League. Get to the final, beat Chelsea. Anthony winner in the final against Chelsea. We get some money there. That's why it's straight. Good stuff, man. I'm just here for storylines. That's all it is. The misery of rivals, storylines. And hopefully we get the Europa League.
Flawless is finished with this season.
I've been done. It's been Europa League or anything for the longest. But yeah, Warrior J, Betis, man, because I wanted you lot to draw them this last round just gone, but obviously they're on the other side of the draw to you lot. I need that, man. Anthony winner. Where you lot playing? Kazakhstan? Or Uzbekistan? Poland? Where's the final? Somewhere far, because Fats was talking about going. Wherever the final is for the Conference League. I think it's somewhere cold in Eastern Europe. But let me know.
Yeah, no.
Is it in Poland?
Wait till our parade. You can see because we got 2 to celebrate for that 1.
Oh yeah, your parade gonna be lit. I ain't going, but I might go out in Liverpool that night. That the place gonna be jumping. I might do that actually.
Remember, we didn't have a parade for our prem because of the lockdown season. We can parade both of them the idea.
Now you know what? Yeah, I might go out that day. I might go out in Liverpool. You know what? That's a great idea. I ain't going to the parade, but the place gonna be lit. And Liverpool's a good night out anyway.
Yeah, you hear some people calling the place stinky.
Yeah, Liverpool's a great place. You know what I'm saying, shame about Anfield, but like Liverpool's a great place. It's lovely. I say this all the time. For all the bad rap that Liverpool gets, it's an actual nice place. Like it is. Just hear so much about it. And the people are actually pretty cool, to be honest. Like Scousers get a bad rap, but they're actually fairly cool. And that surprised me because you heard nothing but, especially being Mank born and bred, heard nothing but bad about them from early. Like, we don't like them, they don't like us, they're all bad. And then you meet them and you're like, they're not too bad. Like Tom Little, it's a prime example of what they're like. Like, see how Tom Little is like, that's Scousers right there. How James Redmond is like, that's what they're like. Most of the Scousers I know are like that. They're just like cool, calm brothers, funny. How can you not be funny with the accent? Like, come on now. There's a comedic accent. Like, it's hilarious, the accent.
Yeah. The Scouse, yeah.
Y'all's accent's hilarious, especially on Gyal.
I actually like it. I like the Scouse accent.
Yeah, I like it. But I've had Gyal try and curse me out with the accent and be like, why are you laughing? I'm like, stop talking. That's why I'm laughing. Yeah, like, chat. I'm like, stop talking to me. I'll stop laughing. But yes, it works. I'm from Manchester for those that don't know. Yes. I'm Mank born and bred. And postcode all my life, all that stuff. Yes.
That's like in Canada, the people that from Newfoundland, which is on the east coast of the country, they got some crazy accent too, bro. It's nuts.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, this is news to me.
And they make their own rum called Screech. Oh, bro. Let me tell you. You may as well be drinking moonshine, my man, because that's where basically where it is. Moonshine.
Any liquor called Screech is a swear from me. You know what I'm saying? What's it called? Screech? Do you want this? Nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Certain stuff you gotta bypass. Alarm bells have to be, you know what I'm saying? Alarm bells have to be ringing. I'm a lightweight as it is. I like, yeah.
You're a lightweight?
Yeah. I'm a lightweight. Yeah. I can't be drinking too heavy like that. So it's like I know my limitations. Oh, it's a bank holiday. Oh, is it? Whenever your parade's gonna be, bank holiday. Wait, what would the date be? It'd be like May or June, early June.
When does the season end again?
Is it May 5th? Something like that.
So probably be after that. Probably the weekend after, I would think.
Probably the weekend after. Let me actually check. I can't check. I tell a lie. It's not May 5th. Nah, it's the 25th of May. Yeah, I was that's why I said 5th.
It's a June weekend, isn't it? Early June.
Yeah, 25th is the last, so it would be probably the weekend after.
Monday. Is it the Monday? I think.
Yeah.
Am I right?
It will probably be the Monday the 26th.
I think it's the Monday following.
Where is it now? They need to do that on like the Saturday, the 31st, but we'll see what's. I'm trying to get there, not for the parade, of course.
I think the Monday we bank holiday was flawless, so you got a whole weekend.
That's
the Monday.
Shit, I might just go out the Saturday then. That place gonna be rocking.
So you may just go down for the weekend, bro.
I might do that. Depends on what's going on. Maybe the Saturday, maybe just the Saturday, maybe the weekend, maybe a couple days. I don't know. I try to be there for the parade though. I try to be there Monday. Fuck all that. So probably just the Saturday.
Go Saturday, Sunday, go back home Sunday. But make sure you're home in time for this show.
Yeah. I'll make sure I'm back in time for that.
Because
I'll take my I'll take the equipment with me if I do go, so we can still do the show.
Because you know how me and Pops can be parading on that.
Just give you like the celebration stream. You lot don't need me. Just give you like the login. There you go. You lot can run it. I'll need to be here for that. But yeah, you lot run up the likes, man, on the video. Hit the subscribe button as well. Notification bell too.
Yeah, right now.
Scoreline prediction. Barnes will go to you. You did obviously predict to win, but scoreline prediction for the Merseyside derby.
2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool. Pops, what you saying?
Same sheet. 2-0.
2-0.
What about
Staying with you for Forest game.
Forest.
It's gonna be 0-0.
Yeah, that's a stinky one.
I think it's gonna be a dull game. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's gonna be a good game. I don't. And we don't have the fire. I don't think we have the firepower to break them down. They're missing obviously Wood, but then they do have hey yo. But yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That's mad, yo. That's crazy. Yo. Hey yo, you know what I'm saying? That was mad, yo. That was a crazy
one. CW, they're missing CW. Yeah,
They're missing Chris, man. That's what they're missing. They're missing Chris up top.
Everybody hates Chris. They're missing Chris.
Yeah.
CW Wood.
Yeah, it's crazy, yo. That's my stuff, man. Hey yo. It's crazy. You know, don't say I'm not.
It's late.
It's late. And tell me, the Tots went back, man. That's what I've been.
And then we got Fulham. We got Fulham Sunday.
Fulham Sunday. Wait, what day do you not play?
Sunday.
You not play before? Yeah, we the late kick. Barnes, you Wednesday, first. Sunday. Your prediction. Yeah. Because we play after you, so you're the game before us on the weekend. Joke, man. Yeah, Barnes. Yeah.
2-0.
He's not tried it, you know.
2-0.
2-0. What are you saying, Pops? Plays Fulham. Fulham away.
Away from home. Well, back clean sheets. I like that.
Me, City at
2-0,
home.
2-0.
You're saying 2-0.
And you got
City at home.
You got Vita.
City at home. What are you saying? Yeah, we'll beat these lot 2-1. Hopefully Ahmad's back. Ahmad's back. Run it back. You know what I'm saying? Great memories of the last time we played City, man. Great memories.
Rivalry.
Oh, sure. You lost your voice.
Yeah. My voice was gone. You lot should have heard me on the show. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, you lot should have heard me on the show. My voice was gone. Like that day, Monday, Tuesday, voice was hoarse. It was gone. It was great. Epic scenes, man. That Ahmad last minute winner. Limbs in the away end. Oh, shout out my guy Shine. City lost again, ole. But yeah, I think we beat them 2-1. 4 points from 6. Jesus, that's optimistic.
Jesus.
Here we are. 4 points from 6.
Sounds like you might be actually neutral on goal difference by the end of this run, then.
Nah, I don't know about all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. I don't even know what goal difference we on. What we actually on? Let me depress myself a little bit more before we close out.
You want me to tell you?
Actually see. Nah, I'll check myself, but
minus 3,
minus 3.
You're still minus 3.
So we'd be we'd be minus 2. You know, if my results are correct. It's only a +1 because we draw against Forest, and then and then great. I think we got Newcastle. Is it Newcastle after that or some shit? Oh, fuck,
jeez.
Yeah,
what are they trying to do with you, bro?
Yeah, our running is horrible. Then Wolves at home, that won't be easy. Bournemouth away, horrible. How we got Bournemouth away and Brentford away are back to back? Yo, this is a setup. What the fuck is it? Yo, end the season, Dave, man. Jesus Christ, Villa at home. Yo,
bro, listen, I'm Brighton playing well.
Yeah,
it's one game at a time, but still, because I knew we was running the gauntlet. But this is the gauntlet of gauntlet.
Don't look. Just
I know what's around the clock, yo. You know. Yeah, you lot might actually win at OT, depending on again. Just get past Leon, man. Give me a semi-final of Europa League to look forward to. That's what I need. But you lot continue to run up the likes, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. Go on, Pops. What you say?
Nah, with you. Give you that semi-final.
Yeah, sure. You'll never walk alone, I'd rather. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking this one alone. You know what I'm saying? No YNWA, man. Just WA.
See how this man is, right? See how this man is. I'm trying to offer the man a little support in this journey. The man said, all right. Nah, it's cool.
Walk alone, man. That's where I'm at with this one. Let me do the Trent thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And walk alone. Let me just be by myself with this one. Yeah. Try to lift up the trophy, man. But Pops, anything you want to add, you joke, man, before we close out?
#20, man. Rather be number 20. That's it. That's my mantra every week. From every time you see me now, that's all. Hashtag 20, man. Rugby number 20, guys.
20.
Yeah, but big at the chat as always.
Shouts to the chat. Barnes, what you saying, man? Let them know. Anything you want to add, let them know what you got coming up. Beijing Reds TV over the week, obviously, with club football being back.
Yeah. Make sure you guys hit the likes. You're watching this on the replay. Hit the likes. Leave comments in the comments. Yeah, we got our preview show tomorrow night for the Merseyside Derby. We've got the watch along. Crab will be doing that on Wednesday.
Oh, wait, Crab's doing the watch along.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out Crab. I'm gonna have to check that out still. I know what Crab's like. Big up Crab.
Full entertainment.
Yeah. Wednesday night we got a reaction show, and then we've got Saturday, we've got the preview for Fulham, and then we got the watch along Sunday for Fulham, and then we back here again on Sunday night.
There you go, people. Beijing Reds TV, links in the title. Make sure you just click the link, hit the subscribe button, subscribe here, Sarcasm City TV. Big up to everyone supporting. As always, we back. I was going to say tomorrow, today. Of course, you'll get the Man United podcast where we discuss all things Manchester United. So I'll be back with the gang for that. And then fan calling show as well. So if you want to call in, people, feel free. It's open. Talk your ish. That's 10:30 p.m. UK time. 10:30 p.m. UK time. Doesn't matter who you support. Doesn't matter where you're calling in from. People, feel free to call in. Have your say. Maybe you want to have a rant about something. Get some shit off your chest. Criticize Trent. Criticize FSG. Maybe you want to criticize your own players, your own manager, rival. Maybe you want to ask me a question. Maybe you want to tell me how wrong I am. Whatever the case may be, people, feel free to call in. That's Talk Your Ish as well. And of course, follow the Sarcasm City TV playback as well, where watch-alongs will be going down with the Premier League being back. We already mentioned the Champions League, Europa League. Of course, NBA watch-alongs are over there with the regular season coming to a close, and we'll be over there for the playoffs as well, people. We'll be over there once the playoffs start. We will be there for that. Looking forward to that. Boxing watch-alongs over there, UFC, Formula 1 plus more, all over on the Sarcasm City TV playback. So yeah, and don't forget as well, my Warrior J mentioned it, back again pod, Spotify as well. Make sure you follow us, 5-star us also, and I've managed to sort it out where you can get, if you're on Spotify, you can watch the video of this as well as the audio. So you have the audio option and then the video option, which I want to start uploading these. We're going to redirect to Northside because he's still live. I see him and Gunnar still live right now. I don't know what they're talking about, but shout out to Northside. Shout out to Gunnar. All I need you lot to do is put Sarcasm City TV Raid in his chat. So capital letters, Sarcasm City TV Raid in his chat, people. Again, subscribe to Beijing Reds TV. This has been the Manchester United Liverpool podcast, Barbados edition, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. And big up Sai for both super chats as well. And Marshall. Salute.
Big up Warren J.